Welcome back everyone to my playthrough of Memento Mori. Today I'm gonna start level number 10, the mansion. And I don't know what this is all about, like this raising platform. I suppose it is related to the multiplayer version of this map, I don't know. Because some areas will only be available for multiplayer in this level. Alright, let's begin and enter the mansion. Alright. You have to be careful because there are a lot of enemies in this room, including hit scanners. That's an interesting music for a Doom level, right? Alright, we have two passages over here, downstairs and upstairs. I like to take the passage upstairs first. But before I proceed, there's one secret that we need to cover, and it's just right behind this bookshelf. Alright. From the position of that revenant, I can see that probably you were not supposed to cover this level from that direction, maybe? Because it looked like he was waiting for you from over here, but anyway, I like to take this passage first. And now let's enter the courtyard of the mansion. And the courtyard of the mansion has a lot of enemies. Some of them hit scanners, but the most dangerous enemy is that disaster over there. Alright. Anyway, let's proceed over here to the courtyard. I think that's all of them. Now, the first passage that I like to take in the courtyard is just to check this door to the right, which is basically just a shortcut to the familiar area. So now let's proceed to the door in front of us, which is that one. We have two doors over here. I like to take the door to the left first. But be careful, some of the enemies upstairs will be alerted. Now, because I like to grab all the items, I will just go ahead and grab all these health bonuses. To grab the super shotgun, we have to go to the doors to the right. Right. Press that switch and the super shotgun will be available. Now notice there's a box of bullets behind that imp. We can actually grab it by accessing a secret over here. A secret teleporter. Just like that. I think I don't need bullets or anything. So let's proceed over here. Alright. Now we have a peek to the outdoor area from the balcony, and we will visit that area at some point. Now this bedroom, or bed simply, I was a little bit afraid to step on it because I thought that it would be a crusher like in one of the Hexen levels, remember? But apparently it is not a crusher. Now let's take another secret over here, which is just a shortcut to the later area of the level. So, but we will not go any further. Instead, I will just go back and proceed as normal. Now we finally have the backpack. I can actually go over here and grab this ammo. Alright, we covered this area. Now let's go back and take the other passage, which is over here. It also contains 2 passages and 1 door. Before entering the door, I like to cover the passages. This one will go first. This switch will only be useful for multiplayer version of the game, because it lowers down the platform that can be accessed by another player, but it's not a multiplayer game. I'm just a single player, so it makes no sense for me. Instead, let's continue exploring the mansion. And stepping on this platform will actually lower down the pillars to reveal some new enemies. Okay. Now let's go into the basement area of the mansion to grab one more secret. Behind that wall, you can step into the teleporter that will get you to the outdoor area that we saw earlier, with a precious soul sphere inside. Now let's go upstairs again and go to the other direction, this time to the right. And the direction to the right will just lead us to the familiar area which we already covered by taking that secret area. So the only way to go is this door now. What you want to do here is to step on either of these teleporters and grab the blue key, of course, and grab the rocket launcher to kill these enemies. Alright, now time to kill these enemies. I ran out of rockets, so I have to use a chain gun here. Interesting how we have a single enemy on a platform. If this were like a game like Hell Revealed or Hell Revealed 2, there would probably be more enemies, but here we just have a single enemy. Alright, all the enemies are covered, blue key collected, and we can go back now. Now here new enemies will appear after you've covered that area. So I like to wait until hit scanners will approach me, and only then I will be covering the courtyard for the second time. Alright, but shooting in this area will also alert new enemies over there, which are Hell Knights and Baron of Hell. So you can probably try to make them infight, but what I like to do is just move constantly. Alright, I think all the Mancubi are dead, and now we have to deal with horned demons. I don't know if there's like a common word for Hell Knights and Baron of Hell, but I like to call them horned demons. Not to be confused with horny demons, or just... Anyway, let me know in the comment section if there is like a common word that English Doom community use for like a cumulative name for Baron of Hell and Hell Knights. Alright, now we killed everyone, and what is left to do is to exit the level. And we should go over here now. It was level number 10, the mansion. And what I liked in this level is that it's very atmospheric. I like the music, all these wooden textures, and the layout, the secrets. There's nothing else I have to say about this level. So I will see you in the next one, which would be Halls of Insanity. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.